We've been talking a lot this morning about the earthquake that hit the Los Angeles area this morning.
In fact, our tech reporter, Rich DeMuro, was actually on the air live talking to another station when the quake hit. Before we talk to him live, let's look at him on tape.
The best way to avoid these email scams... Oh, we're having an earthquake here. Whoa, this is a big one. Wow, this is a large earthquake that we just had here at KTLA. Wow.
Goodness gracious, we're not
Sorry,
feeling
guys,
anything
don't know
here.
if you just felt that down there in San Diego. We just had a pretty decent-sized earthquake here in Los Angeles. Wow, live on the air with you here.
Wow, he really held it together.
Rich, I saw you quickly right there at the end looking at your smartphone. You were already waiting for tweets to start happening. You remained pretty calm there, my friend.
You know, it's kind of interesting because there's been a lot of news in Los Angeles, of course, about the newscast because it hit during all of the, the 6:30 a.m. hour when we were all on the air down here. My reaction, I'm surprised. I was very calm. When I'm looking at some of the other reactions around town, people, things were moving. It's just interesting. I mean, I've been in Los Angeles for, going on a decade now, so I've experienced a bunch of little earthquakes. This is definitely the biggest shaking I've felt in my time here. But still, you don't really know because you're not sure how long it's going to last. So if you don't see anything really falling in your way, you're okay, but you don't know really how long it's going to last. And usually they build sort of with the intensity, so that's when it gets kind of scary. But it was interesting. I'm sure you'll be seeing lots of stuff online about all the various reactions. But we still have another story to present to you today about email phishing. This is those scams where you see those emails you get where it says your account has been compromised or deactivated. All you have to do is log in to fix it. Well, when you log in, you hand over your password and your account information.
This type of phishing has nothing to do with water.
Email phishing is a message that you get via email from a source that you trust, but it's really from a criminal.
The message is the bait, your click, hook, line, and sinker. Like this recent message that looks like it's from Netflix. Or this one, purportedly from Apple. PayPal is a popular lure too.
End goal is either get money or steal your identity or get access to intellectual property.
Do you see the status of your computer, sir? It says breach level of your computer is high.
The emails warn of issues with your computer, account, or more. They're trying to get you to hand over your personal data, often stealing your username and password when you try to log into their bogus sites. Professor Michael Oros is a computer information consultant for the government. His tip, look for telltale signs something isn't right, like spelling mistakes. Often scams originate from outside the country, so they don't have the best English. Also, take a close look at links. Hover your cursor over them to see the website it's actually taking you to.
If it doesn't match what it says in the email message, that's a dead giveaway.
Usually, it's a slight variation on the real thing. Finally, watch for demands for personal data.
The IRS is never going to ask you for your Social Security number via an email message. A bank is not going to ask you to send in some money to pay off a debt.
Have you? Now, the best way to avoid these email scams, don't click the links inside these suspect emails. Go to the website itself, log in from there. If there's truly an issue, your account company will tell you there's a problem. Paul and Bethany reporting live. I'm Rich DeMuro. Back to you.
Hey, Rich, I have a confession to make. As much as I've diddled around with computers, I just learned there when you hover over a link, and I just tried it down low on my screen, it pops up what the address is before I click on it. Has it always been doing that?
Very handy. Very handy. Yeah, the newer browsers do that, but it's very handy for figuring out where is this link going to actually take me before I click it.
That's my most useful factoid of the day. Thank you, Rich, and hang in there, my friend. If there's any aftershocks, it's just about 9 o'clock.